Hello, this is your evil twin, welcoming you back to Let's Play Inversion. It's been one day since the invasion, and the bad guys have taken us out to a camp that they have out in the wasteland. Now, I don't know if they built this entire place, or if it's just something they've taken over, but it's pretty clear they didn't set all this up in one day. They must have been planning the invasion for quite some time, and been here for a while.
Who are you? What do you want from us?
Remove them! Pull up her!
Davis, get up.
Move, man!
Keep moving, bro.
This your move, Fall down! Faster!
Who do you think you are, shoving me around? I've ended up in this very charming place.
Slip stronger. Make more food at the big city. When 'tis hard, maybe. Shut up, fool! Better work, go faster!
Hey, if you touch me again,
Stop. Move.
alright, I've warned you. Stay in line and walk forward. Guards will kill those who refuse to submit.
When 'tis hard, maybe. Shut up, fool! Better work now.
Shit. What are they all doing here?
These are some rather vicious-looking, hungry dogs. You might be worried that these are going to be an enemy later in the game, but fortunately not. They're just guard dogs for the prison. Pretty scary looking though.
This place looks like it's been here forever. What the hell are they digging for? We'll talk later.
Go, big snap.
We remained locked in those cells for what seemed like months, but must have been just a few weeks. As those around us seemed to lose their hope and their sanity from the isolation, I thought about Layla, and the hope that she had somehow survived kept me going, even if I knew I could never escape this place. Until one day Fitzgerald arrived, and we learned that he was not lost.
Move! Move the cage! Go! Yo! Look cage! Half this.
Fuck, my head hurts. No wonder. You acted pretty good.
What the fuck are you looking at? Who the hell are you anyways?
We're the same as you. We're prisoners. We got grabbed during the invasion.
Same, eh? How many of these fuckers have you killed?
Few? But I haven't even got started yet.
Well, I'm just about done. Name's Fitzgerald. I've been out in the streets with a gang of fighters since this thing started. I was fighting alongside my brother. He didn't make it.
Fighters?
I'm Davis Russell. This is Leo Delgado. Sorry about your brother. You said you were with a gang of fighters. Were you fighting the Lutadors?
Yeah. We were going after kill Terra, their leader, when we got ambushed outside their base. I'm not sure anyone else survived.
Was there anyone else in the city? My child. My daughter is out there. Are there any children, any little girls?
Children? Not a single one, you know? I haven't seen a child since the invasion. I think they might all have been taken to...
Over cave! Yes.
They're coming back. Get your bunks. Shit.
Move, Gov! Look again!
I don't like this, D. I really don't like this.
Up again! Go, Slipskin! Move now!
Right, in that conversation with Fitzgerald, Davis called these guys the Lutadors. That's not just a nickname for them, that is actually what they call themselves.
What way? Go! Go now!
Guess we overheard that at some point while being stuck in this prison camp. And yeah, during combat, you'll sometimes hear them shout stuff like Lutador!
Where are they taking us? We'll know soon enough. What the hell are they doing here?
A lot of interest in one little rock.
Move now! Walk! Walk! Move on!
You see that? We need to get our hands on a few of them. We heard you get out of here.
Not all objects regain weight at the same time, so there's still a couple of things floating about.
Silent! Missed by finish. Go! Slap here! Gravlink, here! Take Gravlink. Stupid
For some reason, the Lutadors have decided to give us Gravlinks.
Go get big bugs! Open get! Get off local planet! We're going there! Not there! Think now! Rot in trap! Never out there!
What the hell are we supposed to be doing down here?
We'll find out soon enough.
Optimized Gravlink. Low gravity power, manipulation, and high gravity power acquired. This bit is a sort of tutorial section, so they let us try out a number of abilities. Firstly, low gravity.
Check that out.
You can either charge up the Gravlink if you want to aim it carefully, or you can just tap it to fire a quick blast. I don't think it actually makes a difference in terms of the amount of energy. It doesn't cause things to float more or cause a wider radius or anything like that. Now this is manipulation. You can grab and throw objects that are floating around. Many reviewers criticise the fact that you can't just grab and throw anything. You can only throw objects that you've used low gravity on. Now I think the reason Saber Interactive did it that way is thrown objects are actually the deadliest weapon in the game. They will instantly kill ordinary enemies. If they'd made it like Half-Life 2, where you can just grab and throw anything for free and instantly kill enemies, then this would have turned into Half-Life 2 Deathmatch Multiplayer, which is essentially a toilet throwing simulator.
Whoa! Careful! What the hell is causing that?
Path is blocked. Try using your, Gravlink to clear the passage.
Why don't you, Leo? Why don't you? I kid. It's a tutorial, so of course we've got to do it. But in the rest of the game, during combat, Leo will use the Gravlink quite a bit. It uses up 1 unit of Gravlink energy to make stuff float, but it doesn't use any energy to throw things. So yeah, so with one low gravity field, you can make a whole bunch of objects float. So that's a whole load of things that you can throw.
Shit. We're stuck here. No way out.
At least it didn't land on us. Come on, we'll find another way around.
Now that boulder is too big and heavy for us to lift with our Gravlinks. Later in the game we will get the ability to throw some pretty big heavy objects. I think that's one of the other reasons. They don't let you do it for free. They make you create a low gravity field first.
Get back! It's all gonna fall!
Love how he shouts, "Get back," and then runs forward.
Shit, it's destroyed. There's no way across.
Hey, look up. Hey, maybe we can somehow create a bridge. Hey, this Gravlink can make things heavy too.
So yes, blue is low gravity, red is high gravity. You notice there is a power meter in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Also on the Gravlink itself there's a triangular symbol, which is only about a third illuminated. That also shows you your Gravlink energy. If you completely use up all your energy, after a few seconds it will refill one small unit of charge, so you're never completely out of energy. But to refill your meter more than that, you need to pick up these power cells.
Keep walking, Davis. Just keep walking. Hold on, D.
If you don't scramble up quickly, you will actually fall to your doom. Use the arrow keys to adjust your balance.
Alright. Coming now. Hold up for me.
There's only a couple of balance bits in the game, but because you use the arrow keys for that, you can't rebind the arrow keys for anything else. You can't use them for movement controls. Yeah, if you're playing on a console, you use the right thumbstick for the balance bits, and that does confuse some people. They try to use the left thumbstick instead, since the left thumbstick is what you normally use for movement, and the right thumbstick is what you normally use for the camera. And yeah, using the wrong thumbstick, they just fall off the beam over and over again. Oh look, it's a symbol saying give your partner a hug.
Come on, this way.
Nah, it's not. It's just saying get over here. Here he boosts me over the gate. It's a bit odd that we need to give each other boosts, given that we've got low gravity devices.
Let's go, partner.
But can't actually use that on yourself or your partner, so you know, you can't use it to fly. Enemies can use you know, gravity powers on you though, and that will indeed make you float. So it's a bit odd that no explanation given, but we can't use Gravlinks on ourselves, so we need to give each other boosts. Ooh, scary shadow.
This must be why we were sent down here, to take care of these things.
Notice sort of hunched posture. I think that's because we've been doing hard labour in a prison camp for weeks. We're not in the best of shape, and we're carrying heavy backpacks now. I don't think we keep that same posture throughout the rest of the game. I think that's just for this bit. Not positive on that though.
We got an activist now. Get us through this.
All right, let's go.
Are we going the right way? I feel like we're walking around in circles.
find a way out of here through these tunnels.
Now, over there is a Gravlink energy upgrade. Use some low gravity to make it float, then pull it over here. And our energy bar has increased. Now this is the way we're supposed to go, but we can also double back over here. It's the other path that we could have gone down. And here there are some yellow barrels full of flammable liquid. Now if you have a gun and you shoot these barrels, they just leak, they don't explode. But if you use low gravity, end up with these cool globes of flammable liquid. And yes, wooden objects do burn, and that barrier will eventually be destroyed by the fire. I've got another one of these balls of fuel. I wonder what I should do with it. Your squad has burned to death. Thanks, game. Thanks for letting me know that. Sorry, Leo. My bad.
Davis. So many bodies. You think that thing could have killed them all?
Maybe they killed each other? Don't know, man.
Up with this! Kill them!
We were sent out here by them. Why the hell are they firing us? Don't know. Maybe it's a test. Maybe something is freaking them out. Use your Gravlink, D! That's the only way to win this battle!
Leo helpfully makes those objects float. Yeah, a few moments ago there was a red barrel which exploded. Red barrels explode when shot, yellow barrels do the floating globule thing.
They send us down here and start shooting us. Maybe he's a king.
Boost me up.
Hey, D. These Gravlinks would have come in handy back at the Force.
Yeah, as for the bits where you have to give each other boosts, pretty sure the reason they did that is for co-op, so that one partner can't leave the other one behind. Yeah, this is where we were at the start of the level. This was the area that was blocked by the huge boulder.
Look what they got here for us. It's almost empty. Need to find some ammo. Jesus, it's like a mass grave down here. This must be where they dumped the bodies after the invasion.
D, I don't see any children here. Not one.
So there's hope.
Can't get through this.
Let's find another way.
Here. These rocks should be easy to break. Use your Gravlink, D. Clear the passage.
Good. Let's go.
gonna do? That should help. It's like an earthquake. What the fuck is that thing? Shut the cover!
Leo, you ask silly questions. Obviously, it's an unknown robot. Oh yes, normally it attacks with these energy blasts. But, it can also do a missile attack. It does a sort of targeting laser beforehand. As you can see, bullets don't do a whole lot of damage. And makes it angry. Oh, Leo's down.
Thanks.
Get up, Davis, or we're dead. Back this time.
Now, yeah, if you're playing in co-op, yes, Leo's just telling you exactly what you need to do there. Yeah, in co-op, the enemies are tougher, so your bullets are practically useless. You really do need to win this by making stuff float and throwing it. As you can see, did a huge chunk of damage there. Much better than shooting him. If you run low on energy, there is this pool of energy here. So we'll refill your meter. You can also use high gravity. Yeah, took the words out of my mouth, Leo. Yeah, sort of immobilizes him there, and then makes it easier to shoot him or chuck stuff at him. And Leo himself will sometimes use high gravity on the robot to immobilize him. It's quite helpful. Finish him off with a few bullets. No, that's useless. There we go. Job done.
Is he dead?
He's gone.
Oh, shit. Hey, you hurt?
Let me take a look. It's nothing. I'll be fine. Let's just get out of here.
No, that looks bad. We need to find someone to stop the bleeding. Fuck. They found us.
Take Gravlink! Take now! Not move or dead!
Don't move. I think they'll shoot if we move.
And hurt! What handle? Head what? If what not kill me? Take down backs! Move!
That hole. That's our way out.
We'll be back here soon. Find out what this all leads.
Join me for the next episode of Let's Play Inversion, and we'll see if we can actually make a successful escape.